got this. Hey folks, I'm Matt from Fidel Gastros and welcome back to another 5 things I like to crush. Like mustard. I love mustard. I put it on everything. In fact, I found out my mom drank it out of the bottle when she was pregnant with me, which might explain why I got a little bit of a mustard problem. I'm gonna show you 5 different kinds of mustard and 5 different ways to use it. Starting with mustard. Mustard, moutarde, grey poupon, moutarde, mustard, mustardo. These are all the different ways to say mustard. Is there more? Let's Google more ways to say mustard. Mustard in Spanish. Mostaza, I like that. Mostaza. All right, first up on the mustard block is Grainy Dijon. What I love about Grainy Dijon is that you can still see all the mustard seeds kind of still fully intact. It gives you a nice little bite when you put it on something and you bite into that mustard and you go, oh, that's a little pop of acid. Ooh, I didn't see that coming. I love it in sandwiches. So I think it works best in roast pork or porchetta, something that's, you know, a little bit of fat, rustic bread, some pickled peppers or something pickled. That way there's a little bit more acidity there. Like you can crank, like you can chew it because the mustard seeds are still there. It's a little more bitter actually than what you expect from mustard. It's not as tart as some of the other ones. So that's my Grainy Dijon mustard choice. A little porchetta sandwich, shall we? Now for one of my favorite mustards, honey mustard. I think it's great because it makes a great sauce, a great marinade, you know, salad dressing. It's really functional. In fact, I actually prefer it in everything other than sandwiches, which is what it's probably meant for. So chicken wings. What I've done here is I've got a nice fried breaded chicken wing, mixed it with a little bit of hot sauce, so it's like hot and honey mustard, but great little balancing act. Great little balancing act. Honey mustard. Honey. I'm home. So obviously the flavors here are predominantly much sweeter than your other mustards. Still has that depth, that hit right at the bottom of your throat there, but definitely more on the sweet side. Honestly, I love yellow mustard. I think yellow mustard is fantastic. I mean, pogos, I can't eat a pogo without yellow mustard. So I think it's only fair to do a hot dog with a little yellow mustard, a little pickles. I think it's great. It's got great flavor. You know, it's nothing fancy, and I think that's exactly what it's meant to be. A non-fancy type of condiment. It's super bright, which can't go wrong with. And who doesn't love a hot dog? Truth be told, people that put ketchup on hot dogs should be just smacked. It's a sin. And a hot dog is not a sandwich, it's a hot dog. All right, what's next? What are we doing here? Let's do creamy Dijon. So these are, you know, we talked about the thick grainy Dijon. This is super, super creamy Dijon. Got a great little hit that you feel at the back of your throat. I think it works perfectly with a little bit of gravlax. So we have some, what is this, pumpernickel bread, nice little layer of the creamy Dijon, some gravlax smoked salmon, and then some little cornichons on top, a little bit of pickles. Good amount of acidity. It's just pretty to look at. Just so pretty. And last but not least, one of my faves, hot mustard. And as far as I'm concerned, Keen's is the hot mustard of hot mustards. They know what they're doing. Super spicy. Great on steak sandwiches, roast beef sandwiches. Oh yeah. Oh, whew. Having deja vu from the hot sauce episode. Anyways, great with like a little bit of old cheese in there. You want something that's kind of on the heavier side because then that spiciness just cuts right through it. Well, there you have it, folks, on another episode of 5 Things I Like to Crush, 5 Ways to Eat Mustard. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And tell me what you like putting mustard on. Or if you absolutely hate mustard, tell me why. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a little like and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Mostaza. Mostaza. Sorry, I got a little Keen's still. Little Keen's. I just got it. It was like a little pocket of spicy mustard kind of hidden behind. Anyways.